Quiero la noche de amor. Dame tu mundo, dame tu mundo para mí. Quiero una noche, quiero una noche de pasión. Oh, mi vida consentida, quiero quiero la noche de amor. Dame tu mundo, dame tu mundo para mí. Quiero una noche, quiero una noche de pasión. Oh, mi vida consentida, quiero quiero la noche de amor. Dame tu mundo, dame tu mundo para mí. Quiero una noche, quiero una noche de pasión. Oh, mi vida consentida, quiero quiero la noche de amor. Dame tu mundo, dame tu mundo para mí. Quiero una noche, quiero una noche de pasión. Oh, mi vida consentida, quiero This kind of music is like heaven to me. Whoop-dee-doo, whoop-dee-doo. It's got me higher than a kite. Hand me down my soup and fish. I am gonna get my wish. Whoop-dee-doo in it tonight. When there's a banjo strumming, rat-ta-ta-ta-ta, we get a thrill. We always will. Then there's a young accordion stretching out of my world, always smile, 'cause that's a style. And when they do it really is real hard to play a tune so sweet, play a tune so sweet that I could die. Oh, lead me to the floor, hear me up for more, 'cause I'm a whoop-dee-doo in it tonight. There's a bang.
Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack.
Eins, zwei, drei. Hello.
Hold on. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay, fine. Here we go. I didn't know. Oh, okay. We'll have to do something. Here we go.
K-Tel introduces the exciting multi-exerciser to help you firm, shape, and trim your figure. In your home or in your office, this compact exerciser is perfectly suited to both men and women. Using the multi-exerciser for a few minutes morning and evening could lead to a shapelier, healthier you. Just attach the multi-exerciser to a doorknob. Place your hands and feet in the loops. Now, exercise. The multi-exerciser coordinates the muscle action in your arms and legs smoothly and easily, exercising with rhythm your entire body in the one movement. For improving posture, body shape, or just keeping it...
All right. All in one movement. Improving posture.
That was classic. The two of them side by side. What the dude?
Right.
What the dude?
I gotta pay for that. I'm surprised you got it for free.
what the dude was wearing? Oh my God!
You know, if you got it, flaunt it, flaunt it.
I do.
Yes, I know you do.
Where were you?
I was over here hoop-de-doing.
Hoop-de-doing.
What I was doing, because I talked to Dr. Ben today, he inspired me.
All right,
So much so I had to get some EO fudge.
Oh no! Oh no! Double stuff. Well, I have to give it to you, hand it to you, because double stuff Oreos are gross. Double stuff, that might be awesome.
That's fudge, baby.
Oh man! You know what? You know what is great? Oh, hold that. Do that again.
Okay.
You know what's really great? Okay. There are pretending this would make Ben madder than that would be the oh shit. They pretend to be healthy and they have chocolate in between them. They have all different flavors, grainy stuff. Oh shit. I'll have to get a picture of it for you. Anyway, so
hi, Dr. Ben, I'm the keeper.
Oh no! But the keeper all of a sudden he sounds like Mr. Bill from Saturday Night Live.
He's doomed to the same fate. I'll tell you that much.
You'd be like, what was that thing in that Star Wars where they fell down the hole and they go in the
Sarlacc pit. This boy's heading down old Bulldog's Sarlacc pit tonight.
Patty said she would kill for an Oreo. Fuck Oreos. The Keebler, those things you have are so much better than those.
These are good.
Oh.
Shortbread cookie, fudge blob in the middle.
Oh my God!
I did not know they were doing double stuff to these things. I'm at Walgreens yesterday, picking up high blood pressure medication. And then Mallory comes over. He's like, "Dad, you won't believe what they have." I didn't believe it.
Mallory, she's a troublemaker, man.
She is. $3.47 later, and I believe it.
I've got bad news for you.
I got hold that thought. Talk about my cat's breaking into a pizza box. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
excellent.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, Mr. Bob's. The seasons are. He acts like a cat lover, and he's going, damn.
Normally it'd be fine, but I just don't want to have to pay the vet bill to physically surgically extract.
And it's your pizza.
And that's right, damn it.
Is that your dinner? Pizza and EL fudge?
It's Friday.
Oh my God! You're the one saying, "Oh Ben, I'm just so much better. I feel so better." Bullshit.
Oh no!
Well, I love you. I need.
This is the day. This is the day.
Along came Polly. I love you. I need you. I squeeze you. Liar! Philip Seymour Hoffman is just wonderful.
Wait till you see our clip later, because Ben put me to the test, the health test.
Uh-oh.
And you'll see the results.
Will I?
As well.
How long do you need for that?
20.
20. Okay,
yeah.
Cool. So Mr. Bob's, change of the seasons, change the needs. Jeans, please. Men's jeans, sizes 28 to 44 waist, if possible, 32. But if you can make something happen somewhere in that range, they would really appreciate it. And exciting news. A week from last night.
Yes.
Thursday night has become our guest night. Guest, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
That was fun last night.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
That was really good. And
excited to see them. Yeah.
And you're going to see him in person. And
I'm working on it, one thing at a time.
What do you mean working on it?
These things take time.
They do not take time.
I gotta find the balls to do it. That takes time.
That would take some time. For you, I would take some time. You didn't read my note? I'm a dating counselor.
Oh yeah. Subtlety is your main thing. Hey baby.
No. Just ask your question. What's going to happen?
Slap.
You won't get slapped. The worst thing that'll happen is she'll say no, and you go, okay. Yeah. I'll go by myself, which is what you're going to do anyway. So you're all set.
I'm bringing my other girlfriend then. Shusha the cat.
Oh. But anyway, that will be a fantastic show.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a big weekend.
Yeah.
Friday the 29th, CPAC.
Right.
Barbaro.
Right.
Saturday the 30th.
Mm-hmm.
Paul.
Oh God! Oh, that is a busy weekend.
Yes, I just told you that. I knew you wouldn't realize that.
No, I don't realize.
You're too busy pounding the EL fudges, for God's sakes.
I'm gonna need another box.
Margo. You like double stuffed Oreos? Yes. No, she does not. She takes the filling out.
What? Like toothpaste.
Yes, but
has she ever seen one of these?
But Bulldog is mowing down double stuffed EL fudge. She says that's sacrilege.
What? It's a lot of fun,
she said, "What religion are you?"
See, what's interesting is if you remove one of the cookies,
do you do
quadruple fudge.
Do you scrape it then?
No need to, because they come off very cleanly.
No, I know, but in your mouth, I'm talking.
Oh no! What I do. So I will show you. It's like Julia Childs here.
Don't do what I think you're going to do,
baby. So there's double fudge there without the top cookie. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
And then here's another one. We gingerly remove there. A little more
gingerly.
fudge.
I might have to come through the screen if you do this incorrectly. You better not do what I think you're going to do.
Double fudge, and suddenly, scientifically, we got quadruple fudge. What is going on here?
Okay, that I accept. I thought you were gonna dunk it in some.
By the way, I haven't done this yet. This is my first time.
All right, let's go. You're like Joey Chestnut.
Something. Holy
crap. No milk.
Oh God.
Oh
man.
Come on.
Even hold together.
Quit showing off. Quit showing. You better hope Dr. Ben is not watching somewhere.
Do a commercial.
Oh God. All right. So next Thursday on guest night, we are having Kimberly Jaeger from Mr. Bob's. She's the volunteer coordinator.
Yes.
She's going to be talking about the first annual Miles for Mr. Bob's on Sunday, October 15th. A fun 5K run or a 2-mile walk along the Menominee River Parkway to support the organization of Mr. Bob's. Learn more about this amazing event at, we'll just go to MrBobsUnderTheBridge.org.
Well,
So
do that.
it's great. Java House, September. And I will say, in all honesty, for Java House, if you didn't get there today to have September, don't go until Monday. I mean, it's Festival City, baby. And that place is cooking. The happiest person besides you with a double stuffed mouth of double fudge is Margot, because she is not working at the Java House this weekend because it is crazy town.
Oh, I didn't know she was. Has she been a little bit? Margot,
she worked there for years.
Oh, I'm saying, but not anymore.
No. That's why she's happy she's not. Yes, definitely.
Very much so.
Yeah, this weekend. I mean, she's
a Wine and Harvest Fest Java survivor.
Oh my God, she would come back from college, for the weekend to work it. God. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's dedication.
All right, the leadoff hitter for the those last place Nationals.
Yeah.
Hit a double.
Yeah.
No. Leadoff hitter hit a homer.
Mm-hmm.
And the next guy hit a double.
Ooh.
So the Brewers are pulling their usual, playing well against good teams, and then when the last place team comes into town, they get
union violation here on Master Bocchini's grounds here.
Master Bocchini.
I hope he sues the pants off you.
Good. We went and we didn't have fish fries. We went to Whistler's. We had turkey burgers, which are awesome. Wow. And they have sweet potato waffle fries.
I bet those are good.
Whistler's. Oh, wonderful. But you know who we saw there?
No, I do not.
Andy Peterson from Mel's.
Oh, Andy, of course. Oh, right on.
He was there with his parents celebrating his 42nd birthday. So if you see Andy this weekend, his mom says he only celebrates it for a week. So if you see Andy, say happy birthday.
Wow, Andy's 42. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yes.
I always think of him as like, oh, that kid.
Yes. He's got that
playful in his eye,
Yep.
That's awesome. Good
and his parents are wonderful, beautiful people.
Very nice.
Yep. Out on the deck was wonderful. Mel's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bag for Busick. It's a big event.
There it is.
Largest cornhole event in Ozaukee County.
Largest cornhole in Ozaukee County.
Yes. It always. We talked about this.
Pornhub
cornhole.
It's a struggle.
Yep.
The struggle is real.
And then next Saturday morning is the Mel's 5K run walk and new route at All Children's Playground Park in Cedarburg on Evergreen Boulevard. So not at Cedars like it has been in the past. The pig roast on Sunday will be at Cedars like it has been in the past.
That's right.
So a lot going on with Mel's. And you can round up all month long, month of September, at the Piggly Wiggly in Cedarburg for Mel's. Birthdays of honor today.
Yes.
Got a varied list here.
Right.
Agatha Christie.
She's about to be in the movie houses soon with A Death in Venice. Branagh's doing another Poirot movie. That's coming up in a couple weeks, I think.
And?
People seem to like it so far.
Okay. 1890, she was born.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones.
I want you to check every hen house, outhouse, farmhouse. Your fugitive's name is Dr. Richard Kimball.
I want one of them donuts with sprinkles on it.
God, that's such a great movie.
1946.
Yeah. Wow, he's up there. I just watched No Country for Old Men a few weeks ago. Hadn't seen it in a while. He's great in there.
Just as an upper.
I love that movie.
You need a little boost to your day.
And then, it's a Coen Brothers movie.
I know.
It does it for me.
Dan Marino, 1961. Yeah. Oliver Stone.
Oh.
1946.
He's probably 46 too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. James Fenimore Cooper.
That's also 1940s. No.
1789.
Yeah.
We missed. I was remiss because you were just all over the place last night. So this is
I was
last
well
night.
behaved last night, I thought.
You just slipped in your curly voice to say that, which
Certainly.
is yes. In 1985, yesterday, over 44 million people, Margot, listen to this, tuned in for the premiere of
Listened. So this is a radio show.
no, 1985. People
85,
tuned in for. They didn't say listened. I never said listen. Tuned in for the premiere of one of the most successful sitcoms in TV history.
85.
Nope. She guessed Office. 85. Are you crazy?
No. That's too early. Family Ties.
And I'm saying it to you because it's one of her and her brother's favorite series that I just like. No.
85, huh?
Come on. No guess?
No, I wasn't. No.
Margot got it. Golden Girls.
Oh, yuck. Like
Exactly. It was the top rated show of the week and went on to be a top 10 show for 6 out of its 7 seasons. This is the most amazing fact
It
about
still
Golden
has
Girls.
legs. It's on.
I know. Listen to this. Each of the show's stars won an Emmy, a feat only achieved by 3 other shows, and it's regularly listed among the greatest TV productions of all time. My kids love it.
It's interesting, though, because the people who wrote and made the Golden Girls were responsible for a show that you and I actually agree on and think is a masterpiece, and that's Soap.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, they fucked up. The first time through, they got it right.
They did get progressively worse. I think it's because they started to realize, like, oh, I got to eat. Because Soap was, like, really edgy and, like, whoa, off the charts.
The best.
Then they did Benson, which was kind of toothless.
Well,
it wasn't
better than
great.
Golden Girls.
It was better than Golden Girls, but it was getting more and more saccharine with every passing,
one of the great all-time underappreciated voice roles for cartoons. Not cartoon, it's a movie. You brought up Benson. Robert Guillaume.
He's great. With The Lion King?
As Rafiki.
Yes.
The rest of the movie, I don't need to watch it. You only watch Rafiki scenes. That's all you need out of The Lion King. I love the rest of the. Don't get me wrong.
Some Nathan Lane. I think he's.
Of course, fantastic. However, that Rafiki. Look hard. Oh my God, he's funny. He makes you go. Oh, he's got the range. Oh.
I saw Lion King at a press screening early, and no one really knew, and Disney was still kind of clawing back from being in the sewer for years, but they had like Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, so they were on the right track.
On the right track?
Well, I mean, but like when the Lion King hit, and everyone in the theater went, it was a press screening, so they had like a lot of movie reviewers and theater owners, but then all their kids were there too. I've never seen a theater go that ape shit for a movie. Oh my God. It was insane. I was into it, but like, damn, people were like doing the wave. It was insane.
They should. It was fantastic.
Nuts.
Name a Disney movie that's better. Name
better
one.
Than Lion King?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. I could name a bunch that are better. I think The Jungle Book is better.
What?
When Fiscal Ebert reviewed movies, they use thumbs. I don't know what the fuck you just did.
I just spit.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
The Jungle Book's a masterpiece. Louis Prima? Come on.
I know. So what? It's good.
What?
So what? It's good. It ain't great.
Oh, it's absolute great.
No, not compared to Lion King.
The Rescuers. Bob Newhart.
Oh, please. Penny.
Oh masterful.
Good. Yes.
The Aristocats. Brilliant.
Good. I loved it. It was
a sliding scale.
It was very good. Okay. It was very good.
Very good.
And the Louis Prima song is unbelievable.
It's masterful.
I want the power of man's red flower. I mean, it's fantastic.
Phil Harris, the radio star who used to be on the Jack Benny show, he was in both the Aristocats and the Jungle Book. He plays the
same part.
Essentially, that's true. That is true.
Yes.
You don't get a Phil Harris type. You just get Phil Harris.
That's right. Still.
So we say on the show, you don't get a Jack Benny type.
As good as they were, they pale in comparison.
All right.
to the Lion King. I mean, so many great lions. When
Great Lions. It's funny.
of course.
It's inadvertently funny.
No, not inadvertent at all.
planned.
Hello.
Oh, you telegraphed the whole thing. All right, good.
So it's like Dimrod, the opposite of morbid.
Right, of course. Right, very good. Hey, we're cutting deep into, speaking of union violations, this is Bocchini time.
All right. Let's bring on
This
a. We
is
got to ask.
Soprano
about this.
time. I mean, you want to start your
Also,
car tomorrow morning?
listen. Last couple things. Lone Ranger premiered
Yeah.
this
Oh, big.
in 1957 TV. So there, and this is the first day in history in 1965 that Ford started installing as not standard, but as in factory installed 8-track tape players in Mustangs,
Nice.
Thunderbirds, and Lincolns. All right, bring on
The way
AJ.
the unions are today, they're going to have to do that again, I think.
Nope. No, we ain't doing those 8-track. Where is AJ? He was going to take the night off again.
Oh, absolutely not. No.
AJ made a sacrifice for us tonight, and it was
substantial.
very.
All right.
Let's bring him.
As I said, as Pizza Hut said, pizza's going to send out for you. Here is AJ Bocchini.
What's up, boys? What's up?
How you doing?
AJ.
Well, besides watching America's favorite 36-year-old on the mound right now, I'm very good.
America's favorite 36-year-old.
And what happened to America's favorite 36-year-old in the first inning to a last place team?
He gave up 3.
So over 9, that's only 27.
Yeah, right.
Easy to overcome.
All right. You get as many outs as he gives up runs. So
that's right. So are you still in this corner? This is what happens to him every time. September rolls around.
I am.
All right, good for you. What do you got, AJ?
So we got Brewers tonight. They got a big 3-game series against the Nationals. With a magic number of 12.
That magic number is dwindling.
Yesterday you said it was 10. What happened to it? It went up.
I thought it was 10. They just showed it on the screen. That's
why.
As far as I'm concerned, whatever AJ says the magic number is, that's the magic number.
All right. I'm with you. Okay.
So we got that tonight. We got a couple big things. But Woodruff and Burns on the mound tomorrow. So it should be a halfway decent series for the Brewers. But if they put themselves in position to win this game tonight. So we'll see.
AJ, do you know who the Cubs play tonight by chance? I don't.
Arizona.
Okay. All right. Well, they're decent. They're battling for a playoff spot. Hopefully the Cubs lose.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. Good.
I heard you guys mention Mel's earlier. I'll be there tomorrow. I'm so excited.
That's right.
Cool.
What time are you going to be there, AJ? You know?
I'm leaving at 9:30. I'm leaving here at 9:30.
Excellent. That's excellent.
And the agent and
the boss.
The boss will be there.
He can't even say it. She instills such fear in people.
Bulldog, I want you to know you're off the hook for setting up AJ's service because the enforcer did it for you.
Yes.
Oh, excellent. Wait, who's the enforcer? I know the boss and I know the agent.
Same.
Who's the
Same.
Same. One is the same, Bulldog. One is the same.
Also, AKA the good Bocchini.
She wears many hats.
Yes.
And she'll play a tune on her violin.
Boys. How about that absolute wonderful performance by Kirk Cousins last night?
What happened? Tell us.
He had 4 turnovers.
He had 4 turnovers?
Yes, sir.
It's primetime Kirk. Not that good.
You know what's bad when they can't even pronounce your name right on TV. People call him Kurt all the time. It's actually Kirk. They know that.
That's right. He's got to shorten it to AJ or KJ or something.
Or Captain Kirk.
Oh, bringing in the geek reference. Way to go.
Yeah, you're welcome.
4 turnovers.
You're welcome.
Not 1, not 2, but 4 turnovers.
Hey, speaking of turnovers.
Yes.
Today.
No turnovers for me. I've been
No. Let me tell you. I have to tell you guys.
Uh-huh.
I had a meeting at the Java House this morning, and I was ordering the food, and I looking at the muffins stuff. I went, what the? They had caramel apple turnover.
Oh,
Getting ready for the
Oh,
season. Getting
and
ready
you
for
know
the
what?
season.
It was better than it sounds. It
You
was.
had one.
Oh, I bought one for the person I was in a meeting with. I almost ate theirs. That was so. It's like, oh,
I don't think you'd have closed whatever deal you were working on by jumping across the table and eating their turnover.
Margot just said thanks for sharing.
boys, I got a very
It's dark.
I got a very important question for you.
Okay,
There it
go
is.
ahead.
Okay.
Not that I am a gambler, but Wisconsin is favored at 20 tomorrow. Do you take the over or the under?
Who are they playing, Age?
They're playing Georgia Southern at home.
I say you better take the over, and they better do it, or everybody on the staff's out.
3 games in and everybody's out. Come on.
Yep. That's it. I want wins now.
This isn't Alabama.
Well, Alabama, they got their own problems.
They're playing down. Alabama's playing down in South Florida tomorrow. They could be in some trouble.
Okay, but
They're
what do you
training
think?
tonight with their double stuff.
AJ, I think they'll cover. What do you think?
I think they'll cover too. I think they'll be very inspired. Now, this is a tricky game because, and the reason I say that is it's on a short week. The Badgers play on Friday next week instead of Saturday.
Oh, that won't affect them this week. Who do they play on Friday next week?
Purdue. At Purdue.
Ooh,
Assuming it's an evening game, yes.
6 o'clock.
All right.
nice. I like the Friday night thing.
Yeah. Nebraska did it and it worked out well for them.
All right,
He's
AJ,
not above satire.
you were on college football. I've got to ask you about this, AJ.
Yes, sir.
Colorado State, Colorado this weekend. Have you heard?
It's personal again, isn't it?
It is.
Whatever.
Colorado State isn't even in Boulder yet, but Jay Norvell and Deion Sanders are going at it. Jay Norvell is Colorado State's coach. He said today, I sat down with ESPN today. I don't care if they hear it in Boulder. I told them, I took my hat off and took my glasses off, Norvell said in his Wednesday night radio show. I said, when I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat off and my glasses off. That's what my mother taught me. Because a direct slam at Coach Prime, he never takes his hat and his shades off.
Oh, come on now. Let's grow up.
What do you think? Who? Which ones?
Both of them.
Well, they don't want to. It's great. It's like all-star wrestling.
No,
It's like Bobby the Brain Heenan against the Crusher.
Here's the thing. And maybe I'm old school in this. Let the kids play. It's a rivalry game. Let the kids play, man. Come on now.
It's a rivalry game. They're up the octaves. And they haven't played since 2019.
I know it's still an in-state rivalry game.
It is an in-state rivalry. So who are you picking, AJ? What do you think? I don't know anything about Colorado State. We've talked about them because they have some interesting characters.
Colorado by 10.
By 10, double digits. Okay.
And the only reason is I think they'll win by 10. I think they'll win by 10. I think they'll win by 10. I think this is an easy trap game for them because they got USC and Oregon. Could be
Well,
closer than the experts think. It's be closer, let's say.
Well, Deion, Coach Prime's kid, Shadur, is a hell of a quarterback, I'll tell
Both
you.
of them. Forget there's another one.
Yes.
They're both really good players. So.
Yep, damn straight. Okay. All right, what you got next? We talk college. What about the Badgers are going to – we both agree the Badgers are going to cover.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And we both agree, well, if they don't, I think they should all be fired, and you think they should have a little patience.
Packers win on the road by Atlanta by 6.
By 6?
Yes.
Do you know, AJ, what the health status is of some of the key players from last week?
All questionable.
Questionable.
That's not even a joke. That's not even me joking. That's what he said in his press conference today. They're all even Watson is listed. Even my dear Watson is listed as questionable.
Watson is questionable as far as his wardrobe choices, but on the sideline. But Um,
yeah.
what about so
Aaron's questionable.
Quay Walker?
Corey Walker's questionable. They were all listed as questionable.
Okay, all right. Well, say AJ, do you stick by your prediction even if all of the question ones don't play?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, all
I
right.
believe the reason I believe Jordan Love, and I believe that there's a lot of speed on that roster.
Hmm.
Mainly, you look at Jaden Reed, you look at thankful though, thanks for the reminder. Um, you look at Jaden Reed, you look at Jordan Love, you look at Romeo Dobbs, even the Musgrave. I want to see Tucker Craft get more touches, but they'll give all those touches to Musgrave, so I'm not too disappointed in that. So it'll be
Well, listen to this, AJ. Packers rookie class making immediate impact. Green Bay fielded the NFL's youngest team in Week 1. The Packers are indeed the league's youngest team with an average age of 25.13 years. According to the Elias Sports Bureau, it was the most rookies the Packers have deployed in Week 1 since the team dressed 13 against Chicago on September 28th, 1952.
when they were like an expansion franchise. Right?
That's 70 years ago. 71 years ago. That's the youngest team that they've fielded in 71 years.
You know what? Good. Rebuild it. Restart over. It's good. It's all good.
It goes to your point about being faster. That damn straight they're faster. They're younger too.
Yeah, they're younger. They're faster. They're more. I think they're more athletic on the defensive side of the ball too. I'd love to see Eric Stokes get back healthy at some point.
Why?
I don't know. I love. You need more healthy bodies.
Well, I mean, I have nothing against him personally, and I hope his injuries are fine. I mean, over time. But my God, he got torched last year. They're doing better without him.
Yeah, right. You're right.
So you guys are aware the America's favorite 36-year-old has 40 pitches in here in the first inning and a half of play.
Did they yank him yet?
They have not. No, we finally got to the bottom of the second, so things are
my God. Against the last place Nats.
just
the
having a little control problem out there, maybe.
the last place Nats.
Nats have been tough on the Brewers this year.
By the way, I do have one more non-D1 update for you.
Oh boy, here comes Warhawk City.
Yeah, yes. So
The Mafia.
Wow,
Come on,
that one.
Don AJ, tell us about it.
So they beat St. Thomas. No, they beat St. John's last week, and then now they go to Mary Hardin Baylor this week. And Mary Hardin Baylor was preseason number 1, and now they're down to 19. But this is the third top 20 game in a row for the Hawks.
Did they win the first two?
Yep.
Are they going to win this one?
Yes, sir.
Oh, because you've studied the opposition, or it has nothing to do with your lead purple and gold.
It's because I believe in the new coach.
Do you know who I am? I'm Mo Green. Not a price.
Jeez. Yes.
I try to only dust it off once a week.
Yes, well done. Yes. Yes. So, the Hawks are looking pretty good this year. The conference is looking loaded though, so I'll keep you guys updated on the whole WIC as a whole. So be good.
Cool.
Yes, we need you to do that. What about who are those lowlanders playing this week?
The Highlanders went to Hartford and won by 30.
They what?
They went to Hartford and won by 30.
Wow.
Does Hartford even field a team? Do they just run laps? What's going on?
No, they were up 20-0 at the half.
Oh wow. Okay. The wheels came off.
They were up. They won by. They were up 20. No. The Highlanders were up 20.
Oh, okay.
So the Highlanders won 37-7.
Woo.
I was surprised because I looked it up this morning and I'm like, oh, they played tonight. Oh wait, they played already. So
They played last night?
they played last night.
There are a lot of Thursday night games more than ever, aren't there?
I think they're trying to put more. I think they're trying to put more games on local TV. So I think that's why.
I wonder what kind of numbers they get on local TV.
You know, I see what the problem is. The Hartford, they announced a new mascot last year. I think they're calling. Oh, that's Michigan. I say the Hartford Huskies, but no, that's I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's the Hartford mascot out there.
It's the Hartford. You know, we play them twice a year, and I should know this.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's all right. I was curious.
It's like the Orioles or something.
Yeah, it's the Hartford Orioles. Yeah.
Okay.
How about that? Hey, you're welcome. How about it?
Yeah. How about it, exactly? How about it?
Can I get in the Warhawk Mafia now?
Yeah, you're in. You're in.
All right. Before I drown in all this olive oil, let's move along.
Madison people are in the Warhawk Mafia because it's close by.
Excellent. All right. What else you got, AJ? Anything else for sports?
I got one more thing.
All right. Go.
So we got. Actually, this relates to. We got. I gave my prediction for Sunday already. Didn't I?
Yep. Packers by 30, you said.
I wish. I wish that would be like the NFC playoff game that one year where they went.
AJ, okay, so you know they're playing Atlanta, and you know everybody's talking about Atlanta's rookie Bijan. Is it Bijan? Is that how you say it? Bijan Robinson?
Bijan Robinson, yes, sir.
Out of
Texas.
What do you think? How will the Packers defense do against him? Do you think he'll have a good game, great game, so-so game? What's your take?
I think the middle linebackers. I think the middle linebackers of the Packers are going to have a field day.
Just what?
They're going to have a field day because you go. Although you go. Oh, what's your mind? I gotta say. Your goal is to take away the middle of the field.
Mm-hmm.
Take away Kyle Pitts.
Mm-hmm.
But keep in mind, Atlanta's got some sneaky good weapons on the outside.
They do.
They got Kyle Pitts. They got Drake London. They got Bijan Robinson in the backfield. So they got some talent. They're young on offense, but they got some talent on the outside. Desmond Ridder's not a bad quarterback.
Do you think that Quay Walker? That's a big. Whether he plays or not, is huge because he's so fast.
Yeah, right.
Okay, all right. So there's a good chance you think Bijan's going to do some damage against the Packers.
I do.
Okay.
But I think
That's realistic.
But I think the Packers win because I think the Packers will outscore.
Okay. All right. I'm with you, brother. All right.
Cool.
Is that all you
AJ
got?
did such a fine job tonight. If I
Wait,
could get
now-
you a
no,
virtual
even-
double stuffed fudge cookie from
you've
Keebler.
got to deliver some of those to AJ because AJ Bulldog, you don't know this, but tonight he sacrificed a dinner at Skippy's Burger Bar
What?
for Culver's.
Yes. My brother said, "Do you want to go to Skippy's?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what time is it?" He goes,
There's a Pope shit in the woods.
He's like, I'm like, "What time is it?" He goes, 6:15. I'm like, "I got to show him 45 minutes." He goes, "We'll go to Culver's instead."
Well,
So
it is a noble gesture that you have done for us.
yes, big time. And I'm surprised you got through Culver's in 45 minutes, for God's sakes. That's the slowest place in America.
We stayed at the parking lot inside of next.
Very good.
Oh, okay.
Good move.
All right.
Good
Yeah.
good
By
move.
the way,
Strategic.
I got some real quick math for you guys involving
Uh-oh.
Jack, take this.
the Brewers.
All right.
The Brewers could go 8-8 the rest of the season.
Oh.
And the Cubs could go 12-3, and they would still end up in a tie.
Well, that's messed up. Yeah, they were explaining this morning on TMJ, the Sports Report, like how this wild card stuff kind of works now. It didn't make a lick of sense, man. I was like,
a lick of sense.
no, and not even. It's just like, oh well, see, we play a 3-game series, and the person who is in the bottom 3 and the top 6 and the 4. Like, what is this nonsense? Who came up with this?
I'll quickly explain
AJ Bocchini.
I'll quickly explain it if we got a minute.
I definitely help.
So if you're the winner of the if you got the third best record in the division, you play the third best wild card team.
Sure.
Okay. And
yeah.
The 2 wild card teams that are the first and second best play each other to see who plays the Dodgers.
100-yard stare.
Right.
Here's the thing. Let me help.
Break it down.
Let me break it down for you.
Okay.
If you make the playoffs,
Yes.
Yeah.
as long as you don't play the Braves, you're in good shape.
That's
you play the Braves, you're fucked.
It's over.
It's over.
So we gotta somehow strategically avoid that.
You can beat the Dodgers. The Dodgers don't have any pitching, surprisingly, this year because of injuries. You play the Braves, you're in a world of hurt.
Yeah, you play the Braves during one of those. You want to get if you're the Brewers, this isn't gonna happen. But if you're the Brewers, you really want to try and get to that 2 seed because you can play the Dodgers rather than play the Braves.
Okay.
Listen to this, AJ. The Braves' divisional dominance has been unmatched in the past 30 years. No other team has strung together more than 6 straight divisional crowns, and the Braves have done it twice. Atlanta holds the MLB record for consecutive division titles in a row, from 14 from 91 to 2005, and now they hold 23 National League titles, including 20 in the past 32 years. And last night they clinched on their arch rivals' field, Philadelphia Phillies, the hated Phillies, who beat them in the playoffs last year. They not only celebrated last night on the Phillies' home field, they popped champagne out on the field.
On the home field.
Oh my God, they brought it.
Yes, sir. That's how you do it. Now,
Here, listen to this. This is great. You gotta let me just finish this. The fact that the celebration came in Philadelphia, complete with champagne on the field and Braves players flipping the bird to screaming Phillies fans, is remarkable. They're flipping the bird to the Phillies fans, and you know what the Philly fans are like. You know, I won't even talk like a Philly fan would talk.
We went to the World Series and lost last year. Oh my God! What the hell is going on?
That's pretty good. That's a clean, sanitized version, but that's pretty good.
For a minute there, I felt like I was in the city of brotherly love. I can see the Liberty Bell from here.
But you know, it's only fair because Philly fans, we flip the bird right back. It was the other way around.
Oh my God! Remember last year in the World Series when Houston was in Philadelphia and they wanted to order a team dinner from the famous pizza places in Philadelphia? They wouldn't give them. They wouldn't serve them. Call Domino's; they'll do it anywhere.
Depressing.
Yes.
Hey, I was thinking about harkening back to the days of Ted Turner owned the Atlanta Braves. You know who owns the Braves now? Something called Liberty Media. It's not even like a person. It's like a conglomerate. It's weird.
They're lucky they don't have Atanasio. They got a conglomerate.
Maybe Liberty wants to buy.
They'll spend a few bucks.
Maybe Liberty likes to take a chunk of the Brewers.
God,
controlling interest.
Hey, I gotta give the Brewers credit before we go off the air. They did get a sponsorship deal done tonight. So today.
Nice. Okay.
With Northwestern Mutual. So, and it's part of it is in partnership with Alex's Lemonade Stand, which fights childhood cancer. So
good. Nice. That's a good thing. It fell into them. They couldn't do it themselves. And Wade Miley, the America's favorite 80-year-old pitcher, just picked somebody off at first base.
I'm glad to know you're watching, Jack.
The motion, the bodily motion to pick someone off, that must have been agonizing for him.
It was agonizing. It was agonizing to watch. I can tell you that.
He's really becoming the show's main pincushion lately.
I tell you, I think what happened was the player at first base fell over laughing. He goes, "Here comes my move."
Like, Abbott! Hey, Abbott!
Wait. He actually threw over. Oh, my goodness. All right, boys.
Here we go. yeah.
You got the video?
No, just various images of our.
Which one? Do they have the image of him getting torched in the NLCS against the Cardinals? I don't see that on there.
I don't know.
Any
Here,
of
let's take a
those?
look. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. No, well, maybe. Oh, he looks pretty. look at the look. Look at the look.
Oh my God! I have a new I have a new favorite player based on that picture.
He's the gift that keeps on giving.
It's him saying, "I'm not stoned."
Yeah. Just got back from some brownie pot smoker. Who's your dealer? AJ Bikini.
we haven't heard of brownie pot smoker in weeks.
I missed it.
I love it.
All the old nuggets are getting dusted off tonight.
I love it, boys. I love it.
AJ, thank you so much. Have a good weekend. We'll.
Thanks for your dedication, AJ.
I'll have a recap of bags tomorrow.
Sounds good. We owe you a Skippy's burger. Don't let us forget it. Jack owes you a Skippy burger.
It's all good. It's all good.
All right.
AJ owes me pizza. Wait a minute, I owe him pizza.
It's getting ugly.
One of those things.
All right, AJ.
All right, AJ. Have a great weekend.
We'll see you.
Take care. Bye. Oops. Took out the wrong one. Took out the wrong one. Oh, it's one of those nights. Oh, I took out the right one. I don't know. Anyway, there we go. So, hey, it's
$30 in my left nut says we ain't landing in Chicago.
Oh boy. Oh man, that deserves that. I'm gonna bite the head off this elf. Anyway, speaking of eating EL fudge, it's time for Dr. Ben. Brought to you tonight by Double Stuffed EL fudge.
Oh my God!
Right now, Ben's watching. He's pulling all of his hair out. So it was a good conversation. He brought a lot of interesting points.
Was he a good sport?
It was fun. Yeah, I tortured him with a few stills early on. You'll be proud of me.
To be expected. I am proud of you.
All right, very good. Let's see if I can get this thing rolling here. Video file. I want to make sure I pick the right video file. Otherwise, it's going to be like Debbie Does Dishes or something. I want to pick the wrong file here. I got it. Here we go. We're signing off after Dr. Ben. So have a great weekend, everybody. And we'll lots going on.
See you on Tuesday when the Brewers' magic number will be
17.
Hopefully less than 12.
Yes. All right. Perfect. All right. Talk to you soon, everybody. Take it away, Dr. Ben.
Festival this weekend. Stay out of Seabird.
Yep. We are rolling. Welcome to the Jackless Dr. Ben interview here for a Friday. And it's always a joy to have Dr. Ben Quist here from Form and Fitness. Welcome, sir.
It's always a pleasure to be on this show. Let me tell you. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure to be on this show.
Well, let me do something about that. So I know as a doctor you have a PhD, and I'd like you to know that I also have a PhD.
Oh,
a pile of hot dogs.
Okay.
There we are. So I worked very hard for that. Now I know you're also doing a lot of yoga lately. I hear when you're talking. So I've got some extra positions.
Those are pretty good. You're gonna have to send that one to me.
I want to hang that up in your office. And finally being Friday, it's fish fry, or we all kind of letting it all hang out. I'd like to show you take a step by step. You take a bun and you put. Wait a minute, that's a Twinkie. Oh no!
Oh Lord! Wow!
So anyway, I actually belong to a Facebook group that's hot dogs in places they shouldn't be. But to your perspective, one place it shouldn't be is in your body.
Yes. Well, yeah, and for multiple reasons. Yeah. I'm learning more about you. This is great. I
didn't know I was a PhD.
Inside scoop on you. This is wonderful.
I'm here to help. So besides all my nonsense and mishigas, as the Yiddish would say, what you got for us today?
Well, I have a quiz for you. I thought, quizzes are fun. I think we should take a quiz today, and specifically you're going to be our subject today, and we are going to quiz you to see if you are a nutrition nerd like me, or if you're a junk food junkie. So we're going to take this quiz. It's 5 questions, Jeff, and you can go through them. And we will decide which of the two designations fit you most at the end. So
I have my suspicions already, but go ahead.
well, I don't know. You might do okay on this. We'll see what happens. See how much you've been listening to my previous information you and I have been discussing.
I've been studying.
So let's go to the first question, and I think your listeners should follow along and also, take the quiz as well and kind of see where they're at with everything. Oh, my quiz disappeared. Hang on. Let me find it. I'll find it. There it is. It's back. All right. So it's a 5-question nutrition quiz.
All right.
Here we go. In the following list, Jeff, please pick the oil that people use for cooking that is the healthiest. Okay. You want the healthiest oil, not the healthiest. Okay. So your options are A, olive oil, B, canola oil, C, extra virgin olive oil, or D, corn oil.
Well, I'm going to have to go with the extra virgin on that one.
Okay. Very nice. You didn't get tricked by the 2 olive oils in there. Because many times when you are looking at a product, you look at it and you go, wow, it's got olive oil in there. Olive oil is very different from extra virgin olive oil. So in how it's processed, and it is typically much healthier to get the extra virgin.
Okay.
If you can. Okay.
Yeah.
So to my great surprise, you passed question number 1. You got that correct.
Now, it's interesting because, I mean, the taste is, your results are a little different between olive oil and extra virgin olive oil as well. And it's kind of like you're using it for different dishes and different things. So I don't know if extra virgin olive oil has the multi-uses that just regular olive oil would. So I think that's the conundrum for people. It would be for me anyway.
Well, yeah, like olive oil isn't great for cooking at high temperatures,
right?
So you might do a different healthy oil, but typically for salads or things of that nature, you want an extra virgin olive oil, or for low heat applications where that taste is the right taste.
Yeah.
High heat applications might be some of the other oils we've talked about in the past that we like. Avocado oil is a great one for high heat. Macadamia nut oil. So any of those ones. But yeah, there's a misconception. I think many people think canola oil is a super healthy oil, and from everything I have ever kind of absorbed from the nutrition universe, any of the seed oils are any of those ones that are highly processed seed oils are ones to kind of really avoid.
So I was going like coconut and peanut oil and all that, all nix.
Those are high saturated fat oils.
Okay.
That's a whole group that don't think those are good. I kind of fall into let's just be on the safer side and go with the ones that are, that are kind of considered by the most people to be the healthiest. So,
Don't touch. Don't touch. Right. Okay, very good.
Okay, are you ready for question 2?
Bring on number 2. I'm flying.
Number two. The area with the longest living populations in the world all consume this in their diet.
I think I have that. Oh, do you have a list? I was going to say.
You're just going to say it right off the top of your head?
I was.
You want the list?
Bring me the list, just in case.
Okay, here's the list. Is it A, whole grains? Is it B, beans? Is it C, grass-fed beef? Or is it D, daily wine consumption?
The happiest. We're not talking about living long. The happiest.
No, longest living, not the happiest.
Well, it should the two be synonymous. I do declare. Right. Anyway, I'm living for. Yeah, that's like the old joke. Hey, how's life going? Taking forever. That's a good point. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be those beans on that list there.
Man, you got that one correct as well.
I've been paying attention, sir.
Man, holy smokes, and that one always throws a lot of people for a loop where it's like, wow, so like in those 7 or 8 areas where there's these incredibly long-lived individuals, every group all over the world is eating some form of beans on a regular basis. So, many of those diet types that throw beans out with the bathwater, like paleo diets and things like that. It's like, well, the longest living population in the world are all eating beans. So
I know green tea winds up on that list quite a bit. They say that people who consume gallons of green tea are going to inadvertently extend their lifespan. Have you been watching the Netflix series Blue Zones? I've not.
So it's a book. It was a very famous book, but it's now made into a Netflix series, which got released several weeks ago. It's very good. Yeah, one of the areas of the world they drink these herbal teas, But it's interesting. He goes to all the different areas and he catalogs everything that they're doing in all the different areas.
Yeah.
And summarizes any of the ones that are the same between all the groups, and so it's a really fascinating exercise in looking at those types of things. So, but yeah, tea.
Do you jump on the green tea thing yourself personally, or no?
I don't think it's just green tea. I think any of the herbal teas, they all have different benefits. I like to play the field, Jeff. I don't like to just one. I like to throw out I like the hibiscus. Give me any kind of herbal tea.
Nice.
Green tea. I do think green tea tastes gross, but that's just me.
I tried. I thought, hey, I like this longevity thing. I have a lot of movies and books I have to read and movies I got to watch, and I can't finish this list, so I'm going to have to extend my lifespan. So this is how I think. I was hitting the green tea pretty hard, but finally, after maybe a few months, I was like, I have an interesting observation about this green tea. I hate it.
Disgusting. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Like, I know it's good for you. I tried. I very rarely drink green tea because it's so bitter and nasty.
Yeah.
So normally I'll drink. There's a lot of different herbal teas out there that are really delicious and have interesting taste profiles. Or even hibiscus tea is one that I like, but it just has an interesting taste. I actually enjoy it. And
have you tried that rooibos tea, the red one?
Yes, I've tried that one.
As well. That one actually is. It's a good coffee substitute because it kind of has a little hint of bitter sometimes, and I kind of like it. Yeah, so I mean, and it does seem to energize you a little bit, that rooibos stuff too. I don't know why, but bring it on.
That's one I tried as well. I think it tastes much better than green tea.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so you're 2 for 2. This is
all right.
This is quite shocking to me.
If I get all 5, I get the Datsun, the Dodge Dart, something parked in the back, rusty, the keys, it's all mine.
Right. Yes. You get my kid's skateboard. You get a skateboard.
Oh, good. Oh, that'll go well.
So number 3, pick out the name in the group below that is not a name for an added or refined sugar. Is not a name. Okay. All right. A, high fructose corn syrup. B, stevia. C, cane sugar. D, brown sugar. Which one is not considered an added sugar? It would not be on that label as added sugar.
I guess I got to say stevia because the other ones are all actually sugar.
Yeah.
I mean, whereas stevia is not. It's a separate plant altogether, so it's not sugar.
Correct. Yes. So stevia is in that category. We talked about, I think it was last week or the week before, sucralose. That one's a weird one because it actually is a sugar, but yet it doesn't. Because all these we talked about last time, it doesn't absorb the same way.
Yeah.
They are fighting right now as to whether that needs to be put on the label or not. I can't remember what it is, but I don't think they're going to put that on the label as an added sugar for that particular sugar, which is interesting.
It's amazing. I check books out to people all day long, and other people have the job of fighting over like what sugar is during the day. That's their job.
Yeah. No.
What a life.
And it's big business. Like that is a big deal. Like, basically, if sucralose gets the designation, it doesn't have to go on there as an added sugar. It changes the entire financial structure of, if they have to be added as an added sugar, I mean, that's not going to be as valuable of a substance to produce. So, funny how that works. It's big business.
Larry Sucralose, that's his last name, is hoping that this all works out well.
Right, totally. All right, so here's a good one. See how you do on this. Number 4. He's 3 for 3, folks. He's 3 for 3.
If Jack were here, he'd be like, "Hey, now see here, he's cheating. I'll check he's right. He has the answers on his hand. I know it."
I gave him the answers beforehand.
Exactly.
All right. So number 4. What is one substance carbohydrates have in them that protein and fat as a category do not?
Okay. There you go.
Is it vitamin C? B, essential fatty acids? C, fiber? Or D, amino acids?
Could I hear the question again, please?
Which is it? What substance out of the following that I listed is only in carbohydrates? It's not in fat and it's not found in protein.
I gotta go with fiber.
And again, he's right. Hey! Oh my gosh! Holy smokes! You're acing this thing.
I am potentially a Jedi at this point.
You've already made it in the nutrition nerd category. You got to be 4 or above. So you're already right there with me. That's great.
Now, do I apply these things? No, but I know them.
Yeah, I'm going to say my next vein of research is how do we apply these better. But yeah, that's a good one. And I think a lot of people don't get that. And they think that, we can just throw all carbohydrate out. Like you hear a lot of that kind of conversation going on in the atmosphere, where, the magazines and the emails we get and
the paleo bunch are like that. I hear.
It's going to throw it all out. Carbs are bad. But, if you throw out that category of food, you are in for a world of trouble because that fiber is what feeds our little gut buddies and our microbiome. So
right.
It's essential. It is absolutely essential. So, all right, we're moving on to number 5.
For all the glory and gold.
Yes. Oh, this one's slightly hard. So let's see what happens. This could be the one that gets you. I haven't had anyone get all 5 yet.
I laugh in the face of question 5.
What mineral is the majority of the American population deficient in?
Oh, I think I know this already, but go right ahead.
Is it vitamin E?
Mm-hmm.
Is it iodine?
Mm-hmm.
Is it iron? Or is it magnesium?
Magnesium.
Oh,
I was hoping you said magnesium.
Look at you. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Get them all.
No Google. My finger. I was sitting on my hands the whole time.
Yeah, and that's one I always like to throw out there. I am a big advocate for getting more magnesium into your diet through.
And which food can bring that to us, Ben?
Lots of the nuts have magnesium.
Okay.
Some of the vegetables. So like one that I really love that I eat a lot are pistachios.
Those are good.
Yes. Mineral water sometimes has magnesium in it. And really that's one of the reasons they think that we're so deficient in that mineral is because the only type of water we used to drink was mineralized water. It was out of a pond or a stream or a lake. It didn't come from some refined, processed bottled water factory or
Ice Mountain, Hinkley Springs.
Yeah. They take all the minerals out, which they take all the bad things out too, like the things that can make us sick, which is great. But I really feel like one of the biggest tips I try to do, and I even do this for my little kids at home, I remineralize their water. So
nice.
I take water that is filtered, and then I mineral drops back in it and get it. They get the magnesium, the boron, and potassium, and all those good things that everybody needs. Which,
like, hey sis, why is Dad putting rocks in our water?
Right? Yeah, totally. But yeah, magnesium, and it is absolutely shocking all the bad things that happen in the human body when you're magnesium deficient. Which, I've heard stats upwards of 90% of the American population is massively deficient in it. So that then throws off the whole bell curve when they look at it and say, okay, well, I'm right in the middle where everybody in America is. And so I'm normal. Well, you're in the normal group of really bad people. So,
right.
You really need to be at the upper end of that category in that magnesium, which they do at the doctor's office. So they do actually check that.
Right. Actually, I get water from Hinkley Springs delivered to my house, and I believe there's an option to get mineralized water now. It costs a little more, but not much.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I was surprised to see that. And I think they call it just spring water or something, but they but they say specifically this is more mineralized, like you said. So that's an option out there, certainly. Do peanuts have a fair amount of magnesium in them or no?
What was that?
Peanuts, do they have a fair amount or no? Magnesium wise?
I don't know. I mean, that'd be an easy one to Google. Just
I'll have to look it up.
Level of magnesium, but I do believe that you can't get. That's one of those ones where you cannot get enough through nutrition, through your diet. So just because the reason most people quote is the soil's not the same as it used to be, and blah blah blah. This there's not as much minerals in the soil. So it is one that I do supplement. It's one of the other supplements that I do not go a day without taking. It would be
I will have to consider that. Yeah, I do not, and I probably should.
It doesn't spoil. It's a really good one.
Yeah. I've solved the the biggest part of my diet that was always and continues to be problematic, but less so, is the concept of mindless eating. I was one of the best. I'm an Olympian mindless eater. I actually in Berlin. I don't know if you saw the ceremony. It was great. Yes, but I have solved that that's why I asked about peanuts, because I have started buying unsalted, because I know that I do, as a high blood pressure person, the last thing I need is a salt. I keep a jar of unsalted peanuts next to my easy chair when I'm ingesting movies, because I'm a big cinephile, and because that's when I would sit there and mindlessly eat. So I figure if I put and I mindlessly eat one unsalted peanut at a time, and it keeps the physical, it fools myself, and that I'm doing the old activity, but with something that's going to shave years off.
I like it. I mean, I definitely think if you would look at a peanut compared to a potato chip, you're definitely taking in a much better food source, in addition to the fact that peanut doesn't have any of those addictive qualities that like a potato chip or a French fry or a sugary beverage would have. So, and it's satiating. So you're going to, that you get full, and you get, the hunger signal comes off. And that's a great idea.
Absolutely. I was thinking, you mentioned pistachios, and I'm like, oh yeah, I like pistachios, so maybe I should throw a unsalted box of those next to it too. And again, as long as it's in arm's reach, idiot Jeff, who's like focused on watching Star Wars for the 94th time, doesn't, it's one of those things that you talk about all the time, about like setting yourself up for success.
Set your environment up. Yeah.
Yes.
I like your idea. If you're going into the realm of the world of nuts, I think it's great to have several different versions in your pantry. So you have your almonds, you got your cashews, you got your pistachios, you got your Brazil nuts, you got your, and then you vary them because each of the different nuts has a lot of different interesting things in them. Like Brazil nuts are super high in selenium. Almonds are they have magnesium, but they're also very high in calcium. So you really want to eat those all the time. I can't do almonds,
not with these teeth. The almonds are the one that will I think will be $1,000 almond.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Well,
but cashews are soft. I like cashews a lot. I'm a huge cashew fan.
And cashews are an example of a nut that has a really good magnesium to calcium ratio, because those two minerals need to be kind of like in balance. They can't be one. If one is way off from the other, it can cause some issues. So
very nice.
Yep. The world of nuts.
Good stuff. Yes, I'm gone. I thought, my grandfather, he's like, where are the planters? So I never thought I'd become this, but here I am.
I like it.
It's kind of cool.
A peanut is actually not a nut. It's a legume. It's a bean.
I'm getting my beans. That's true. That is very true. Yeah.
It's weird because nut is the name of peanut, but peanut is a bean. So that's a weird fun fact for you.
I've started looking into using white beans instead of meat in a few of the dishes I'm making. I'm going to see if I can get my kids on board with that. But I don't know if that's, I don't know much about the white bean. I just saw it online that white beans is a good substitute. So.
Yeah, and that's the same thing with like nuts. I think in the world of beans, it's great to vary them a little bit. Yeah. Black beans one day, white beans, kidney beans, like get all your beans, because there's a lot of good things in there, but they're different a little bit depending upon the beans. So, or a mixture of beans in a dish, a chili.
Right.
No, like we talked about, I think Jack brought that question up a couple weeks ago, but like if you're going to have like a hearty fall type meal, what foods are you going to reach for? And of course, a really good bean chili would be number one on that list. So
absolutely.
Yeah. It's so funny. I talk about nutrition so much. I'm really a fitness rehab guy, but I don't know. It's weird. I'm gonna have to go back and get a dietitian degree or something.
Again, let me just wave my PhD around here for you.
Look at you. You got it. Look at that. Love it.
I'm putting that up on my wall and framing it. Yes, I want to make sure everyone sees my PhD.
You gotta send that one to me. I like that one. That was my favorite one.
Good to know. I spent a lot of time. Let me tell you, it was at least 3 minutes of browsing. So anyway, well, we hope you have a good weekend, and we hope to see you again here on the show next week with more good stuff. And obviously, Form and Fitness is a place where you can find Dr. Ben Quist. And if you have any questions, reach out to the website, and let's live. Let's live.
Let's do it.
To life, l'chaim. That's what my people would say.
Peace today. All right.
Have a good weekend, Ben.
You too. Bye bye.
Thank you. Yeah, take care. Bye bye.